Ladies, has your husband ever said, we don't need a caravan? What he actually means is he's not been presented with enough evidence yet. And that's where we come in. No, today we're using facts because men love facts. They love spreadsheets, they love numbers, they love weight, they love towing capacity. They love saying things like, let me check the tank weight. Meanwhile, you're just standing there like, babe, I just want to drink wine under the fairy lights. But apparently that's not enough information. Let's talk about towing. Some husbands are secretly scared of towing something pretty big. Honestly, that's pretty fair because sometimes towing a caravan is like pulling a 2-bedroom mini home through a cyclone. But Goldies are lightweight composite caravans. We use foam core and fiberglass composite panels, which are way better than heavy construction, which means they're easier to tow, easier to turn, and way less intimidating for people who don't want to turn every petrol station into a counselling session. The remote control argument. Some Goldies come with a remote control option, which means that you can move the caravan around left to right without having to yell at each other from across the driveway. The cost argument. Now, yes, caravans cost money, but so do flights, so do Airbnbs, so do hotels, so do school holidays prices, eating out every night, booking fees. With a caravan, your accommodation comes with you, and you don't need to book 6 months in advance. You also don't need to sell a kidney because it's January and you want to go on a holiday. You just pack up your van and you go. The customizing argument. Now, this is where women get dangerous. Because Goldies are customizable, that means you can choose your colors, your fabrics, your doorknobs, your curtain colors. And suddenly, your husband thinks you're just looking, but mentally, you've already designed the whole thing. You've named her, you've chosen your cushion colors, planned your first beach trip, you've made your first Pinterest board called Retirement, but make it hot. And here's the best part, you're not stuck with all the grays, you're not stuck walking around with the caravan looking like a microwave. You can literally make it your own space. Because if you're spending your weekends away, you better want to make it look like you're not sitting in a dentist waiting room. The investment argument. Now, ladies, this is very important. Do not call it a caravan. You need to call it an investment opportunity. Men love the word investments. They love anything that sounds like it's in a boardroom meeting. So instead of saying, imagine the cute little weekends away, you need to say, technically we could rent it out when we're not using it. Now it's on a caravan. It's a potential income producing asset. This is very different and very serious. Honestly, people do rent out caravans like all the time. Suddenly your husband stops seeing money going out and he starts to see money coming in. Men need a purpose. Women can just buy something because it sparks joy. Men need to justify it to a board of directors. So hear me out. You can't just say, I want one. You have to say, babe, it's lightweight, it's Australian made, it's easy to tow, it has good resale appeal, we could rent it out. It's really important you're not nagging and you go to pitching. Make him think it was his idea. Goldy Caravan. Retro Caravan. Caravan with remote control. Goldy Caravan.